everybody. Happy Friday. Let me try to see if this chat works today. I got on a little bit early so I can get my chat up. There we go. Work for me. Come on. Come on. Okay, it's not pulling up. Let me see. Just give me a second. Be patient with me, please. I'm sorry guys, something is wrong with my chat on my OBS, so I don't know. Give me a minute. Thank you, Jessica. Just give me 1 second, Bill. 1 second. I'm gonna catch up, I promise. Okay. Okay, I'm so sorry. Alright, let's see. Oh, don't want to go there. This is why I'm getting on. Mercury retrograde is kicking my butt right now. Just give me a second. 1 second. Well, Jessica, I got you first, boo. I got you first. No worries. I got you down. Thank you, thank you. Alright. That's my life right now, that processing. I'm processing. But I got y'all, I got y'all, I got y'all. Oh my gosh, I had y'all. What is going on? Oh man. I'm telling you, Mercury retrograde has been kicking my butt. I think I'm there. Now if it'll just stay here, it'll be good. Alright. Ooh, okay, now let me get to the list. I'm so sorry. Alright, hey Mystical. Hey Emily. I'm so sorry guys. Hey Roses. Hey Batty, welcome. Enzo. Alex. Scorpio. Glorious. If I say your name, I'm adding you, okay? Highness, welcome. The platinum, or Paminch 10. Okay, I'm just going to put 10. I can't pronounce names very well. Hey, Stacy, welcome. Hey, Mike, welcome. I'm going to have to get my boys to figure out this chat stuff. Jessica, I do have you on my list, love. I'm going to get you, 1 second when I finish this list up, okay? Hey, Jada, welcome. Hey, Ari, Amma. And Diamond Girl, welcome. Aw, thank you. It's good to see you all as well, always. Alright, so, yes, please post your question, Jessica. I'm ready. Now, I'm ready. I'm so sorry, boo. And I'm doing well. I just got a little bit of a cold. I've been sniffling a little bit. Okay. Jessica, please post your question, love. And if you're in here, everybody, please hit that like button. It helps my channel to grow. Okay, while I'm waiting for her question, though, I do want to say, make sure to get your name in for the giveaway. I bought a bunch of cool stuff. It's going to be like a mystery box full of all kinds of goodies, stuff I like, stuff that you'd probably enjoy. I'm going to be drawing the name. I'm not sure if it's going to be when I do my live on Christmas or if I do when I do my live on New Year's Eve. Thank you, Paula. You're so sweet to me, boo. But I got a box full of all kinds of good stuff. So if you're in the United States, you will get the box. And if I draw somebody that's outside of the United States, if you have an Amazon wish list, I'll get you whatever you want, up to 40 bucks. But it's full of a bunch of cool goodies, stuff that I like. And make sure to comment on one of the videos for this month in order to get in there. Why is my chat not working? Okay, guys, it's gotta be. Let me see, hold on. Can y'all post something right now to see if my chat is not good or what? Because now I can't see it. Okay, my chat is off. Okay, I'm gonna get off. Hold on. I'm gonna come right back. Just give me a second. I'm gonna figure it out one way or another, boo. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna figure it out. Mercury doesn't have nothing on me. Okay, I got your question, boo. Alright, I got it working. Sorry about that. Hopefully it stays good. Alright, Jessica, I got you. 1 second. It's one of these days. Just one of those days. Alright. Ryan's current feelings and next actions. He is a Leo like you. Ooh-wee. Okay. Ryan's current feelings for Jessica. I don't see it yet, but Liz, I will add you. Because my list is different than Mystical's. Because after Jada, I have Ari, Alma, Diamond Girl, and Liz. Alright, Ryan's current feelings and next actions. There's some big change going on in Ryan's life. Could involve family or like other connections he has that's causing some sort of conflict. So his mind's kind of sitting in a place of like strategically trying to figure something out. He's kind of up in the air. But at the same time, what he's telling me is he invests into you, that you two could end up being very happy together. Like it could be a very successful partnership between the both of you. Like leading towards the Ten of Pentacles. But he's still got so much going on in his life that he gets a little like, how can I make this balanced? How can I make sure to give to her what it is that she needs and still give to whatever this other situation is? I'm not sure what that is, but we're going to get a little deeper. Let's see. It's kind of right now telling me like something had happened in the past, and he's feeling kind of lost, or in the past he was feeling very lost. And so when he talks to you, he wants to know everything about you. He wants to make sure that the two of you together can build something solid and that you won't end up being in lack. So sometimes when he speaks, it may feel like he's interviewing you, like trying to get information. There's something about he's dealt with a lot of ghosting, people cutting him off, very extreme, drastic things. And so for him, he feels like he's got to make a list of like, what do I need to do to accomplish this? So he lives a lot in his head, but he does show up as a divine masculine, so that's good. Yeah, he's got a lot of toxicity surrounding him, and I'm not sure if it's just telling me like the toxicity was from this past situation over here, or if it's something he's still dealing with. He's very much like, how can I say this? He's the type that he's like, you're going to have to show me that you're worth investing in. And to me, it's kind of odd because it says he's in denial of something. He's not facing the truth. And that could be about this situation over here that he's just juggling too much. But with you, it shows me like he wants to know things about you. He wants to get to the bottom of certain things. He wants to know like where the two of you can form that solid foundation between the both of you. Like what have y'all gone through that are similar situations or whatever. But it looks like he's willing to put in the work for this. But it's almost like he's telling me he wants you to put in the work. And then he'll put in the work. So it's kind of odd, but that's what I've got for you, boo. I hope that helps. Is my chat off again? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think he's got a lot going on in his life, boo, that is causing a lot of problems. More so than anything. Like, if y'all haven't been in a connection, it's more of him, like, thinking about how the two of you can be in a connection. Yeah, to me, it just looks like he's the type that's like, you gotta show me, and then, and I mean, I understand that because a lot of us are like that too. We're like, you know, your words gotta match your actions, but it just shows he's been through something pretty dramatic or devastating, and so he doesn't really invest until like he knows for sure. But he's being too logical for me. Like, there's no cups involved. It's all swords and pentacles. Even there's not any, the only wands that I have for him are the 5 of wands. And that's not the wands that you want, right? You want the wands that are like victory and success and action, but he's more of like, he's got conflict going on, so. But that's, you know, neither here nor there. It's just, I don't know why this chat is doing this. I'm going to just have to keep it up on my phone because it's not refreshing on this side. Okay, so Paula, you're next, boo. I am not going to let Mercury retrograde bother me. I'm just going to deal with it. You're welcome, boo. It's not that I don't think he's interested. I think it's more of he's been through a lot of stuff and just being careful. And if you're in here, please hit the like button, everybody. And Paula, you're next. What's your question, love? Paula! There you are. All right. Thank you guys for liking. I appreciate it so much. Okay. What love messages does Spirit have for Paula? Let's see. Y'all are the best. Got a lot of swords coming up. I don't know if you have an air sign that you're dealing with, but they're coming in to communicate. It says they've made a decisive action. They've been having a lot of deja vu, and they're like drawn to you. I've got the King and the Queen of Swords, so this definitely is a divine match. They're coming in quick, boo. Like Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords, King of Swords. It's a lot. But 5 of Wands. There could be some kind of conflict, or they feel that there's competition involved with you. 5 of Pentacles. There's going to be a huge change in this situation. I actually feel like you're drawn to this person. I feel like this is somebody that you're meant to be with. Thank you, Paula. You're amazing too, love. And it looks like big change on the horizon. So if y'all have been feeling lost without the other, or if there's been doubt in this connection, I feel like it's about to change. Okay. In the past, you may have even told this person, like, not today, not dealing with it, we're just going to stay upset. And I think that's what they're communicating about. I think they're actually, like, having memories of things that they've done in the past that they really are sorry about. It says heartbroken. They're deeply sad and feeling lost without you because of this breakup. And the clocks here saying basically like it needs time, cycles, takes time to heal, progressing. And I think that the more that you communicate with this person, the more that will change. Yeah, it looks like y'all will have a new beginning. It says it'll be reborn and transition into something different. So if in the past all you saw was negative, I think this time around it's going to be different. Twin flames. This could be your twin flame. Yin yang, balance, union, duality. You complement each other. You could be very opposite of one another. Like one person could be a homebody and the other person likes to go out. But I did say, like in one of my little memes, that I lost my track of my yeah, you know what I'm talking about. I think that, like, one person teaches the other how to love and the other person teaches them how to live. So it's good to have an opposite. Even though, like, a lot of things I think you do mirror each other, I think that you're going to teach this person how to love, or you have through your actions, and they're going to teach you how to live, to get outside of your box, you know, to really experience life. Or it could be the other way around. They could teach you how to love, etc. But that twin flame card keeps coming back up. So this is definitely a very strong, solid soul connection. And it came out as a divine pair in 2 cards. So it is definitely one that you need to keep an eye out for. Aw, thank you, Batty. You're so sweet, boo. Alright, Batty. I got you. What are your questions, love? And I hope you understand that one, Paula. I hope it made sense. Okay, my chat is finally caught up. Thank God. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, because it was making me crazy. What happened, Batty? You gotta tell me. You and your stories, I swear, you're like the daughter I wish I had. I mean, I love my daughter. I'm just saying, like, I love like, you're living a life. I'm not, like, I'm bored. I'm stuck at home all the time. Nothing interesting happens, so. Besides technical difficulties. So tell me about this funny thing, boo. Tell me. Aw. Okay, let's see. How does she feel? She got transferred? That sucks. She was looking up to you for real. Like, I remember she was... But why can't you be friends just because she changed jobs? Like, that's crazy. You escaped your friendship. How does she feel? Oh, thank you, Paula. Okay. Aw, she doesn't like it. She feels hurt, honestly, like you ran away from her. But there is a good opportunity for her, for sure. My eye is twitching. Oh, I hate it when that happens. looks like she actually wants to like reach out still, so she might show up at your job. Maybe ask you to like go out with her or something. She says that like the two of you were meant to be friends, and that like she's gonna find a way to like come back around. It's weird. Like, you don't know this chick. It could be just to prove a point to herself. She may ask you to go to like a park or something in nature. But I would be careful, because she kind of gives that little bit of a snake in the grass. You got to be careful with her. Yeah, she definitely wears a mask. It's like she plays a role or something. But she tells me she wants you to be part of her like community, or her like soul tribe. Like, she feels this connection with you strong. But again, you got the fox and the snake. I would stay away. And like I told you before, I think she likes to watch you because she wants to imitate you in some sort of way, or she wants the life that you have. And so, like, even though she's not saying like, oh, I want to hurt her, or oh, I want to do bad things to her. No, it's more like she's watching and waiting for an opportunity. And that's kind of like an opportunist energy, right? Like, she's gonna, like, you give her an inch, she'll take a mile kind of thing. I don't necessarily feel like she's gonna like directly hurt you or like out to get you, but I do feel like she has some underlining things about her that, you know, like, she's young, so I wouldn't necessarily say it's a horrible thing, but it's crazy. Like, be you, boo. Don't try to be somebody else, because then you're not going to be authentic either. You're going to be imitating somebody else. It's crazy, people. Hey, Jean. Hey, Winter Snow. Long time no see, boo. Jean, welcome. All right, Paula. Oh, no, Batty, what was your next question, boo? Okay. Get it ready, boo. Get it ready. Y'all like my nutcracker? My grandma used to collect nutcrackers when I was young. And my friend started collecting them. And this one reminds me of like Gandorf or something like that. But that was my first nutcracker I bought last year. Sarah, shh, Sarah. Alright, so Timmy will not let me be. Keeps showing up at my dorm. What is up with him? He's in love with the baddie. Stop, Siri. I'm not talking to you. Siri always in my business, I swear to goodness. He's like, what'd you say? He watches you. No, like stalkerish a little bit. He wants to move towards you, but he holds back. And you say he keeps showing up, so he's not holding back much. Oh, thank you, Pippa. He says you're his Two of Cups. That's the way he feels. You're his person. And he's going to make it happen. That's what he tells me. He got the magician here. He's going to make it happen, boo. That's why he keeps showing back up. He ain't going nowhere. He is not going anywhere. It's a lot of major arcana too. He's determined. He might even do something drastic. He feels like you cut him off harshly and you kind of damaged his ego a little bit. But he has a desire for you. Lust. Sexual chemistry. He is your divine masculine. Oh, this man. But he says it's like forbidden to be with you or something. He says, I'm going to make it happen, because right now she's acting like a drama queen. But things are boiling under the surface, like the urge to like tell you all his business is about to come out. He say he's ready to explode in one way or another. So, if you do not want this man, I would say to check him as soon as possible, because he thinks you're his person. And he's coming. He is silly. Like, and very serious too. Like, no, you can't tell me nothing. This is what it is. I'm going to make it happen. I'm going to make it happen. I'm going to make it happen. 2 of Cups next to the Chariot. Some soulmate energy for sure. But you make up your mind if you want something with this man or not, because he's going to keep on until he's going to have word vomit all over you. I love you, Batty. I do. I love you. Whenever you are in Houston or near Houston, let me know. We got to meet up. And Paula, what's your next question, boo? He's young. I mean, young men do stuff like that. And I think I told you originally, like, just give it some time, because there's lots of people out there. Just make sure, like, if you want this person or not. Paula. Paula donated again. And Pippa. Paula and Pippa. I got lots of P's today. Paula Pippa. That's the tongue twister. Or it could be. Alright, boo. Why did he send you a Christmas card? Or your family a Christmas card? Let's get the tea. See? Why? Why did he do this? Ooh. Okay. Ooh, okay. He is not happy that you cut him off, period. The Devil, the Death card, the Hangman, the Queen of Swords, and the King of Cups. This man, it gives me like an obsessive energy almost. Like, something about this divorce or something about you cutting them off and moving on triggers some kind of toxicity within them. And even though it was a nice Christmas card and all that, he's doing it because he does not like the fact that the two of you are apart. He wants to keep reminding you, like, I'm still here. I love you. I'm not going anywhere. You can cut me off 500 times, because that's 3 cutoff cards right there. And he's like, he's still showing up with love. He's like, no matter how I feel on the inside, I'm still going to show you I love you. Got the urge to pull from this haunted divine masculine and try to get into his head a little bit about how he feels. Okay, boo. What I've got here is it says, all the dreams become haunting memories. So all the haunting memories are, because it's under the devil, to me, that's saying, like, because he cannot shake you, it's turning him kind of toxic. And then it says, waves roll in my thoughts. So you're constantly in his mind. Your lips, a magic world. I'm feeling all my fucking feelings, and I never will forget those nights. So he doesn't know what else to do. He can't reach you through phone. He can't reach you through conversation. He can't reach you through social media. But what he can do is send a card to your family, because he knows that you might react. You might be like, oh, I do love this man. Oh, I do want to be with him. And give him some acknowledgement, like, because let's say you think about a person 24/7. Can't get them off of your mind, and you can't reach them either. It'll drive you crazy, because you're like, why am I feeling this way? Why can't I shake it? I know it's over, but why? And so that's basically what he's going through, is a lot of like very obsessive thoughts about you, and he can't shake them, so he's doing whatever he can to try to get a reaction or try to reach back out. Okay, Pippa, what's your question, boo? And I hope that helps, Paula. It gave me like a sick stomach feeling, like my chest is tight. I feel like out of breath. Maybe he's got like anxiety issues, because I'm having a hard time breathing. Like overwhelming feelings, like to the point that it's a gut hurt. And if you've ever had that gut hurt, you know what I'm talking about. I just want to shake it right now. Hold on. Let me drink some water. Okay, Pippa. Hey, John. Welcome. Pippa. Are you here? There you go. Thank you. You're welcome, Paula. Okay, let my heart settle for a second. I don't know why anybody would have a problem with you, Pippa. Like, I'm sure if you were around me, I'd be your best friend. Your energy is amazing, so maybe she's threatened by you. I haven't felt that way in a long time. That's weird. Okay. He's gonna make himself sick if he doesn't stop, whatever that is. Maybe he needs some Xanax or something. And I'm not promoting drugs. Don't think that. I'm just like, after feeling that, I could use one, but I'm not saying that's a good thing. I'm just saying he needs one. All right, Pippa, let's see. Why does she have a problem with you? Okay, she is threatened by you. She's like, this person doesn't have to do anything and they get what they want. I guess, I don't know if everybody at your job loves you. You're always having opportunities, or just people are very caring. And she can't figure out, like, why people don't like her. But I think what you're feeling is, like, intuitively her insecurity about her own connections. Like, she's reflecting onto you her insecurities. And because you're very empathic and you can feel her, that also she doesn't like, because it's almost like you two go back and forth without saying a word. It's like basically you're so empathic that you push the energy back out and show it to her. So she's seeing the reflection of herself in you, and she doesn't like it because she can't be like you. And I don't know if that's because, like, her position, you know, like, if you're the boss, of course you can't just be friendly with everybody and, like, kiki cuckoo or whatever, you know, but I honestly feel that the energy that you're picking up from her is not a dislike. It's more of, like, something about her that she doesn't like that you're able to do. And I don't know if you just do the job easily, whereas she had problems with it, or whatever it is. Yeah, it just shows, like, you don't deal with negativity. You just mind your business. You go to work. You do your job. You're very independent. Like, basically, you don't need this job, is what she's telling me. Like, because you're sitting as the High Priestess, King of Pentacles. She holds a lot of sadness within her that she can't shake. And I think maybe even she might be a little intuitive, knowing that you're going to leave the job. I don't know how she would know that, but it kind of shows me, like, she doesn't want to lose you because you're a good opportunity. You're very enthusiastic. You get the job done, that type of thing. But she also sees, like, in her heart that you're moving forward somewhere else. Thank you, MM. You'll be after Pippa Boo. But I hope that helps, Jessica. And good luck with your new job, because it looks like something big is coming for you on the horizon. It showed the Empress and the Emperor. So something is going to fit perfectly into your life. So if it's that new job, you're going to do great at it. You're going to excel. I just see fortune and stability in your future for sure. So I hope that helps. Filthy! Hey, Filthy. Welcome, boo. Welcome. Alright, MM, what's your question? How are you, Filthy? You good? Getting ready for Christmas? And Paula, I'm going to say something about your ex. Just send him love and light, because he's going through something pretty bad, because I can't shake that. It's still there. It's like a gut feeling. Have you ever had that gut feeling where you can't eat and it's just like pain right here? I sent David a message about my relationship status. Alright, let's check on David here. Sorry. I don't like that feeling. I've been there. I don't like it. Like my jaw is clenching. It's crazy. How did David feel about MM's message? Her relationship status. Huh. Okay. The first thing I got was like, he looks at you very highly. He has a lot of feelings towards you, emotions or whatever, but what he's telling me is whatever's going on in your life with your message, he's saying like you deserve it. You deserve either something better, is kind of what I'm getting, is he thinks you deserve something better and that you should walk away from almost like what he's telling me is his feelings for you are so strong, like he feels he can manifest it from walking away to coming back together. And I don't know who David is to you, but it kind of seems like in some ways he's happy, and then in some ways he's trying to make you like push it away or walk away. He's got a desire for you, like a really strong sexual attraction. I don't know, this person seems very focused on you. Like I said, they put you on the pedestal, they have a lot of feelings. Like, I don't know if this is your ex, or it just says you have a grip on them. It looks like they feel cut off or like separate from you, but they want a commitment. To me, it gives me like Rapunzel stuck in the tower. And he's telling you, like, put your hair down. I'll save you. I don't know what that means, bro. Like, I don't know your situation with them, but it looks like you have some grip on them. And they want a commitment with you. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, I got you. Well, it kind of looks to me like he adores you and he does want a commitment with you. Maybe he's dealing with another connection and he's telling me like he needs to walk away from it, but he wants you though. But there might be something that he needs to cut off, and then it has patience here. So I would say just give it time, like before you say, oh, like you can't be with him, or I don't know, just give him time, because I think he's got to get rid of something in order to come forward. So don't get upset if like you don't hear something right away. Just let him absorb it and do what he's got to do, because the way he shows me is he looks very highly on you. You deserve love. He thinks of you very, like, he would like, you would be a wish come true to him, almost. But I honestly feel like there's something he's got to walk away from first. So I would just be patient and give him time to respond. You donated again? I didn't get it. Hold on. Let me see. Yeah, I only got one, boo. I'm gonna do what I said earlier. I think I'm gonna do the drawing for the giveaway either Christmas Eve or New Year's. So make sure, like, put a comment on the video so you can be entered in. Any of the December signs. I got a bunch of cool stuff. Oh my gosh, go away. Oh, there we go. Okay, Emma. I got you now. I got you now. All right, what's your second question? And yes, Boo, thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. Is Parker really interested in you? Give me 1 second. He works at the store, okay. Okay, does Parker have a crush on MM? More than likely, boo. Everybody got a crush on you. You're like Batty. Oh yeah, he's definitely interested. He shows up very passionate about it too. He said you two would balance each other out very well. And he thinks about you when you're not around, is what I'm getting. He wants to try to come into your life. The Judgment card. And then the Chariot too. Like, he would make a move on you for sure. He's definitely interested. I think you might end up being with him, or that's what he hopes for. With the Chariot, the Wheel of Fortune, the Lovers, Judgment, Justice, and King of Wands. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 majors that came out back to back, and then the Fools at the bottom. Definitely interested, love. Definitely interested. That's the second time the King of Wands came out. He might be a fire sign. He shows up very, like, attracted to you for sure. He's been through some stuff, and what he's telling me is, like, he sees happiness within you. Like, you carry, like, a very happy vibe. Like, you're not down, you're not upset. You're really good at, like, transmuting energy, balancing things. But there's something he questions, and something like I think it's like whether to invest or like move forward like as much as he wants to, because again I got the Chariot. I also got the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Swords, so it's almost like he stops himself. I don't know if he stops himself because he knows that the two of you will be happy together, or if he feels it's just not the right time yet. Could be fear, but definitely interested. Alright, so next. Girl, I didn't see nobody else. The only card that would even indicate that would be the Lovers. So, I mean, it's more of like, they'll just, you know, like, they're just whatever. But for you, it's like, that's what I want. So I wouldn't worry about if he has anybody else. Now, the first person I read for, the one from your study group or whatever, that one I think is attached to somebody that I actually care about, but the other one, no. I don't think there's like any problem as far as that's concerned. Alright, Mystical, your turn, boo. You're welcome. Good night. Thank you for being here, and thank you for the donations, love. Mystical. Alright, what's coming next for you and Sean? Some communication, it looks like, or some forward action. He says he has a plan, but he's not sure how to. He has a plan, but he's not sure how to execute it. Oh, okay. So he's got the Two of Swords, right? One sword says, I want to go and have a new beginning. I want to do everything with this person. The other sword says, nope, I'm going to keep to myself. I'm not going to say nothing. I'm not going to do nothing. I'm just going to sit here. Well, he's going to have to drop one of those swords and like figure it out. Right now he's not looking at it. I mean, as much as it says, I'm going to communicate. I've got a plan. I got all this stuff figured out. And then it comes to, what is it? Like, everything looks great besides the Two of Swords stuck right in the middle. It's crazy. It's almost like that. Maybe he even types out messages and then like when he goes to hit send, he's like, nope, can't send it. I'm gonna tell her everything. Nope, can't do it. Crazy. Okay. Girl, eat. It's okay. Emily, you're next. Miss Emily. These men. These men, these women, they're all freaking crazy sometimes. Well, we're all crazy, right? We're all mad here. Some form or fashion. Alright. Is the cycle with camera completely closed? Okay, y'all have unfinished business. Let's see. Does Emily and Cameron have unfinished business? I definitely think so, but we'll see. Okay. It's definitely not over. Okay. This is my thoughts, right? On what I'm seeing here. I do have 3 major arcana, but my thoughts are that he's gonna let things play out, right? But at the same time, it's almost like he's in the energy of manifesting a new beginning with you, and a commitment, and a new opportunity because he sees you as a wise investment. I got the Magician, the World, the Six of Cups, the Hierophant, the Ace of Pentacles. Anybody would love to have that, right? The only thing is what I'm feeling for him is because he has to take this job. For now, he's like, if it's meant to be, it'll come back. And that's what's kind of, I think you both know there's unfinished business, but I wouldn't hold on to it. I would just let it flow because eventually I do see like it coming back around. For now though, I would just say be patient and let, because it says cycle completion, right? With the World. But with the cycle completion, right after says memories and reunion. So right now he's working on ending the cycle, going and doing what he has to do. But what's going to happen is the memories are going to resurface and things will come back together eventually. Now, if you move on, you move on. And then I got the Ten of Cups at the bottom, Knight of Cups. It's just an unknown when that will happen as of right now, but it's definitely not over. For now, it might be. It may look really over right in this moment, but I wouldn't hold, yeah, that Hierophant keeps coming up. Judgment card. He'll be back. Just let it play out as it's supposed to in divine timing. Don't hold any attachment to it. Just kind of what I'm getting. Just let it play out, girl. And I think your gut's already telling you, like, it's not over, so you feel like you need to do something right now, but no, it's working out in divine timing. I put you on my list, Liz. You're after Diamond Girl. Thank you, Philip. Yes, if you're here, please like the video, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Aw, you're welcome, love. I'm glad it helped. Manice. What is your question? General love. Okay. 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 Right. So the message I'm getting is the main thing you need to focus on right now is loving yourself more. Because I see you've had a lot of conflict when it comes to love, and so your perspective on love may be a little jaded. Um, you're going to receive communication that's going to change everything. It might even come as a shock surprise, like it's going to catch you off of guard. But I do see that things are changing. But the most important thing right now is love yourself. Because as soon as you love yourself, you're going to draw in this energy of change. Change can be very scary. I understand. But if you're changing into something better, why not go through it, right? Because I see, like, up until this point, you're like, it's been shit, like, over and over and over again, right? And I think the main thing Spirit is saying, the reason why it was, is because you weren't loving yourself enough. You didn't have healthy enough boundaries. You didn't tell people no when you should have. You gave too much, whatever the case may be. And basically they're saying the more that you respect yourself and love yourself, the more things are going to change and draw in this unexpected situation. So go get your feet done, do your hair, whatever it is that makes you happy, do that. And I think, like, just work on the things you say when it comes to love. Like, speak positive. Don't say, like, all men are this way or all, you know, whatever. Don't, be careful of what you say. The main thing you can say is, I'm a magnet for love. I attract love. I attract abundance. I do all these things, and, like, start making sure that you believe it. And I hope that helps. Oh, you're welcome, Liz. Roses, you're next. What's coming towards roses? Let me use the pink deck, because pink goes with roses. Something from your childhood. I see karmic justice coming towards you. Something, okay. I'm also kind of getting, like, as a child, you might have dealt with some things that were not justified or unbalanced. And I see that you have done a lot of healing within yourself. Just have faith, because the sun is coming back out for you. Whatever that means to you, whether it be a job. I got communication here next to the sun. So basically, like, something that you've been healing from. You might get some information about it that helps to clear it up. brings light to the situation. Either that, or it's just saying, like, just stay strong because your happiness is coming. The more that you put into yourself, the more that things will reflect on the outside. I kind of feel kind of just like the message before, you come to a place that you realize, like, it all starts with you, right? And I know, like, learning a lot about the twin flame journey, it was a journey back to self. It's not a journey back to a person. And this is kind of what I see here. It's not about a person. It's more about your finally getting to the place where you've made it back to self. And that's important. And I think you're going to wake up one day in the near future and you're going to say, or things are just going to look brighter. Things are going to feel better. Things are going to feel lighter. And it might be because somebody is coming towards you, but I think that before they come, this is what's happening for you. Sorry, I got a little long-winded, but yeah. I got the song When I Look at You by Miley Cyrus. That was a good movie. The Last Song, I think, is the name of it. Okay, Batty, your turn, boo. Amma, you are way down on the list. You're after Ari on my list. I got you on my list, Amma. You're right before Diamond Girl. You're welcome. Alright, Batty, what's your question? Do you have another question, or did you leave? She might have left. Alright, so no Batty. Enzo, there you go, boo. What's your question, Mr. New York? New York. New York. Yeah, I didn't forget you, girl. Don't worry. I got you. Romance for Enzo. Let's see. Romance. Younger fire sign, possibly? Somebody you've had some kind of pain associated with, past person. Doesn't have to be lots of threes. Okay. This is a highly intuitive person. They're thinking about you again. It's almost like they cut you off in the past because of some kind of pain, but it looks like they're being drawn back down the road to collaborate with you. And I think maybe even you intuitively feel that this is what's going to happen for you. But I think this person is still very guarded. They're in the 9 energy, which is like very single. They got a lot to say to you, is what I'm getting. They want to clear the air, and they want to change things from like pain to power between the two of you. This person could be very like blunt with you, or y'all may not be speaking at all, but this person still has a lot of like fiery attraction towards you. So I hope that helps. You might want to look up the meaning of 33 or 333. Alex, you're next, boo. Oh, well, I'm glad you enjoyed it, Rose. And thank you for being here. You're always so patient with me. Ours current feelings towards you. This person seems kind of wishy-washy to me. I'm not sure how much their heart is involved in their life. They've got a lot of things going on, is what I'm getting. A lot of things. They could be overburdened with work. They could be overburdened by a family situation. But the main thing I'm getting from this is they got a lot of fear because of a lot of things that happened to them in the past. And their heart is kind of closed off. It's like they're very apathetic. Even when they talk to you, they may seem like kind of dry. Because I'm getting that like... And they're not sure how to change their situation is what I'm getting. They want to communicate with you. They want something with you, but at the same time, they do it from a place where their heart is not really involved. And that's because they've got so much crap going on. Like, they get stuck in their head. They overthink things. They carry way too much burden on themselves. Like, they got a lot of releasing to do. And I don't know, boo. Like, honestly, I kind of just feel like you just got to give this person time. Like, if you want this person, just whatever they're going through today is heavy for them. So they may not show you the love or the appreciation or just any emotion, really. They just like, they're kind of like that glass half full kind of mood. Like, and I think that's what overwhelms them is they can't see the sun. They can't, I don't know how to explain that. They can't see the light at the end of the tunnel. They're just going through the tunnel, right? And you're kind of caught in the mix. So it could just be a today thing. Maybe they just had a bad day. Today is Friday. Fridays are normally like, yay, it's the weekend, but you're very tired, right? You've got a lot going on. So if they communicate with you in the next couple of days, just kind of dry and off, it's not anything more than they've got a lot going on in their life. Yeah, you can tell. You're welcome, Enzo, anytime. All right, my beautiful Scorpio, where you at? Where you at, girl? My birthday year twin. Me, you, and Philip. You're welcome, Alex, anytime. Scorpio. Okay, so no Scorpio? Glorious, are you here? It just probably is the lag on my end. Did my stuff freeze up again? Alright, there we go. Do I see love for you? Okay, let's see. Spirit, do you see love for Glorious? Yes. But you feel like you can't reach it for some reason. In order to balance that out, you're going to have to believe it in yourself. Maybe take some action to get yourself out there more. And let some of your guards down is what I'm getting. Because I do feel the opportunity is here for things to change and for you to have love. But at the same time, I feel that you've had a history with love. Like you've been doing the same thing over and over again. And I don't know if it's the same person or it's like you're repeating a cycle over and over and over again. And it's out of a place of like trying to protect yourself almost. But just start speaking positive into the situation, because the more that you do that, the more things will change. Because what I'm seeing is there's love all around you, but you're like doubting yourself or something. There's some kind of something that needs to be purged out in order to balance this back, like get back in the flow of love. Because I kind of feel like you've pulled yourself out for a while. Things are going to change though. I do see love for you. But like I said, you've got to believe that it's possible. You got to believe and start like taking actions. Like maybe go to different places. Maybe don't do the same thing you've been doing every single day. Get out of your comfort zone. I'm not a big fan of dating apps, but maybe do that. You know, you never know. It's like, it's not, there's always a way, right? Humans are like cockroaches. We can get through anything. My son hates when I say that. He's like, we're not cockroaches, Mom. And I'm like, shit, cockroaches, I can't stand them. But at the same time, they survive nuclear freaking bombs and stuff. Like, we don't. Okay, general or next partner. Got a lot of major arcanas too. There's definitely something big getting aligned for you. But I'm kind of getting like there's a cycle ending in your life. You could have been dealing with a person that's kind of in and out, wishy-washy. I mean, that may have been every relationship you've had up until this point. People that just weren't committal or monogamous or, you know, they were fun, they were a good time, but they weren't a long time. And I see that the situation's closing out. You're finally like, I'm tired of that crap. I'm gonna put myself out there to something new. It looks like that's gonna restore the balance. But the funny thing is, it's almost like when you change, somebody that is attached to you is changing with you, and it's gonna bring in like a reconciliation. Somebody that may have used to be an in and out person. It's almost like you're ready for new and you jump into it and blah blah blah. You change, they change, and then boom, something comes back together. Still, the choice is yours. I'm just saying. What I see today. Very past-ish energy. And if it's not somebody from your past, it's definitely somebody you've had some past lives with, or you're going to instantly know this person. Okay. 10, 10, 10. Are you here? You're welcome, boo. Oh wow, that's a long question. Okay. My eyes switching again. What's wrong with me? Oh, I don't like Mercury retrograde. I've got too much Virgo in my chart. Okay. Let's see. Is this over, or what does 10 need to know? Libra, Libra. Same birthday. Birthday twins. Let's see. Have you heard this song, Hello by Adele? This is kind of the energy I'm getting. Okay. I wouldn't necessarily say it's done, right? But I feel like there's at least a conversation that needs to be had to clear the air. And I kind of see that it's coming. But I am not sure you want to hear what they have to say. Because basically they're going to tell you, like, I've looked at the situation, I recognize that I made some mistakes, we made some mistakes, let's work on this, right? But there's something about some old wounds that still are there, which keeps your back turned to them and their back turned to you. So I do see that y'all were meant to be together for a time. I just am not, I don't necessarily see it's over, but I don't necessarily seeing it going somewhere positive either. They might have just been like a lesson along the way for you, or you learned lessons from them. Now, that doesn't mean that it can't turn into something. I only got 5 cards to answer your question. I kind of feel like you two still communicate like on an ethereal level, energetically, back and forth, but it's a work in progress still. Like, it's not determined the outcome, because I think there's still a lot of pain associated with this. Hopefully that makes sense. Alright, Stacy. I wish I could sing like Adele sings. Oh my gosh. That would feel so good. You're welcome. Anytime, boo. Anytime. Alright, Stacy, are you here, love? Are you here? Y'all give me some suggestions of stuff to watch. I don't have any good shows. I need to know a good television series. Jessica, your turn, boo. No Mike. No Stacy. And Jessica was here earlier, so hey Jano, welcome. How are you? Wasn't sure if you'd make it or not today. Okay, Mike, I'm going to read for you, but just make sure you come when you're called, because if not, you're going to get skipped. Does S have feelings for you? Alright, Jada, I got you after Mike, okay? Does S have feelings for Mike? It's a weird combination. Yeah, they definitely have some kind of emotion. They're definitely attracted to you. They feel some kind of like ethereal connection with you almost. Four of Wands, Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands. Like they want something with you for sure. You got two aces here. With the Four of Wands. And the High Priestess, Queen of Swords. It could actually end up being something pretty good even. But I don't see emotion yet. I see passion, communication, like I don't know, they feel your soul. Whatever that means. They feel your soul. Alright, Jada, I got you. Oh. Okay, what's the question though, love? What do you want to know? Okay, Jada, so what's the question, love? Like, what part do you want to know? Because I'm kind of confused. I mean, I see that, but it doesn't look like a question. Is Robert coming towards you? Okay. I can't believe he did that, though. Hurt people, unfortunately. It sounds like he's deflecting something off of him to you. Let's see. Is Robert coming towards Jada? He's angry about something. I do see him coming forward, though. He just, energetically, he's drawn to you. But he pulls away because he's not sure where things are going. He kind of feels like overburdened in his life. He feels it lack. He feels like he needs to reserve himself for some reason when it comes to you. He does love you. And I do see him moving forward in the future. But it's almost like see the conflict. And I think he's going to feel bad for it. He'll probably apologize, but I'm not sure if he's going to stay or if he's going to pull back again. He's got to release some of the burdens he's carrying, because if not, he's going to keep, like I said, projecting them onto you. Because he feels like a loss with you. But all at the same time, he has love for you, so... And, like, part of him hates the fact that he thinks about you so much. Like, he's like, why can't I shake this chick? Why can I not shake her? Why? So, then, when he talks to you, it all comes out. Bleh. And I'm not saying he's right at all for the things that he's saying to you, because that is cruel and should never be said. But... like I said, hurt people, and unfortunately, sometimes that happens. But I will tell you, you don't deserve it. And for now, let him figure his shit out. Do you, boo. Like, if you need to go find another man or go out there and experience the world a little bit, let him do his thing and get to the point where he can talk nice again, then maybe you could talk. But you deserve better. And I don't ever condone people that mentally or physically or emotionally abuse anybody. And what he said was kind of falling in the category of emotional abuse. So don't let that happen. Make sure you tell him, like, if you're going to talk to me that way, I don't have time for it. Don't entertain the conversation. Don't let it go on. Just make sure to set healthy boundaries. Is kind of the message I got. Yeah. Well, I definitely know, because I've read for you personally, even, you two are soulmates. Y'all are drawn to each other. But sometimes you need to fall apart so that way you can come back together whole. Like, maybe the lesson needs to be learned outside of this relationship, and it's going to come back together eventually. But for now, don't tolerate it. That's my advice. Don't. How can I pick the best guy for me online? I can't stand Facebook. I wish I could send you my friend request list. I don't know. I wouldn't trust none of them, but let me look into it for you. Because I know I get like 5 requests every 30 minutes now for some reason. I don't know. Facebook, I've complained about it, and they just keep doing it. And most of them are freaking like scammers. Like, now, the scammers don't call your phone all day long. They just spam your Facebook. It's crazy. And when did Facebook get a dating site? What the hell? Alright, but I'm gonna look. I'm sorry. I had to vent. My bad. Alright, let's see. How can you pick the best guy? I'm gonna give you some personal advice. Make sure they have more than 5 pictures on their profile. Make sure they have an actual Facebook account that has like years of history. Just saying. Make sure that when they talk, you can tell they're from where you're from. Alright, so Facebook is basically saying that you're using this as a time waster. Because there's a mixed bag here, right? Some are in the devil energy, because that's all they want. They want to either scam you for money, they want to get you in bed or whatever, like Tinder. But there are some that you can actually connect with. But what I would suggest is, because it's going to be either or, is remember your worth, remember what you tolerate, and if they can't take the time to actually get to know you, and they're not, like, don't go after somebody that immediately says, I want to meet. I want to hook up. I want to, whatever. Don't rush anything. Take it slow, because if you don't fully know, you're going to end up causing yourself more headache than you are value. I don't think your husband is on Facebook. I mean, they may be on Facebook, but I don't think they're on the Facebook dating app. You might find some people that have some similarities and you can talk to outside of Facebook, but I kind of feel like it's going to be more of a headache for you than anything. Trying to go through and make sure this person is who they say they are and all those things. Aw, thank you, Emily. What's your question, love? Okay, Emily, whatever you want, boo. I'll wait for you. What you want to know? Aw. Yes, Emily, I got you, boo. Just tell me what your question is. Crow's Nest, I will read you after Emily. Oh, thank you, boo. I'll let her go then. What's coming towards Alma? And then just write your question and I got you after, okay, boo? That's so sweet of you. Alright, let's see, Alma. Stop being sad. Stop it. It's making you cold and detached. Be careful of becoming numb. Because love is coming for you, but if you're not paying attention, if you're too busy like worrying about what didn't happen or why this didn't work or whatever, it's not gonna, it will manifest, but it's gonna manifest in a way that it's going to manifest in a way that you don't necessarily want it to. Smiles all around, just by the way. I got you in a minute. I think you're focusing on too much on what didn't happen instead of like having faith of what can happen. Spirit is like, wish upon a star. I can give you whatever you want, but you've got to figure out what it is that you want so that way we can give it to you. Right now, they say your mindset is not focused on drawing in what it is you want. It's more on you're frustrated, you're upset, nothing, you don't see anything in the 3D, and that's going to keep you in that vibration. So they're saying change your mindset, open your heart, maybe do some meditations for opening the heart, and I see miracles just pouring in for you. With the Ace of Cups next to the star, like, that's beautiful. But you've got to move out of that energy of feeling like, I don't know how to say it, like, your mind's telling you all men are the same, they're going to hurt you, they're going to do these things to you, etc. Stop thinking like that. Because not every man is the same. Period. They're not. None of them are the same. They're all different. They all have their whatever. You know. But I do see something secure and stable coming for your life. Now, whatever it is you're manifesting is coming. It's just saying, like, quit worrying about what didn't happen and start focusing on what could happen, because it can. But you've got to believe first. And that's what I got for you. Alright, on to my dear Emily. I've either got to get a pillow for this chair or a new chair, because after a while this chair gets so uncomfortable. Okay, Jada. I mean, not Jada. Emily. Who's Chris and Shannon? What? Yeah, you definitely have to be careful, Ari. Oh, Chris Watts killed Shannon Watts and her babies. They were married. I don't know where that came from, but yes, I do remember that. And I even put like sweaters over it so it didn't look like, because Santa is one of my fears. Like, I have irrational fears when it comes to Santa and clowns and like characters. They make me nervous, and they have since I was a kid. So you said Santa was behind me, or whoever said it, and I was like, yeah, they killed their babies. This is a gaming chair. It's supposed to be, it says Halo. Halo. Just not good. Alright. Back to you, Emily. I'm gonna find it. Let's see. I'll try to get up there. But yeah, they were like, Shannon was like an influencer, I think, on Facebook or something like that. I'm trying to find it, boo. Okay, what Cam thoughts and feelings are towards me since we haven't spoken in a week? I don't want to call. Alright. It's terrible. Like, I have irrational fears and then I have actual fears. But I'm not really scared of much. It takes a lot, but Santa has always given me like that creeper vibe. Like, it's an old man that wants little children to sit on his lap, and he's telling them like, what do you want for Christmas? You want some candy? To me, that creeps me out. It creeps me out. Alright, I'm going back to you. I'm so sorry, Emily. Alright, how is Cameron feeling? Why is he distant? A lot of threes too. 3, 3, 3. Okay. This is a really sweet message. Okay. What he's telling me is, right now I'm trying to build a future for us, right? I'm trying to become stable. I'm trying to make sure that if and when we do come back together, it comes as the Ten of Pentacles. He says, be patient with me because I've got stuff in the works. I think about you a lot. I want to give you what you're able to give me. I want to celebrate with you, but let's just stay friends for now. You go live your life, build your abundance separately from me. And then when we come back together, we can have that Ten of Pentacles, right? Because he's showing me you 9 of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles offers the extra coin to the 9 of Pentacles, which equals the 10 of Pentacles. So he's really got a plan, and I think I've told you that before, like as far as him, he thinks very forward-minded, but he's very logical too. Like, he likes to set things in motion and plans. He may not talk a lot about them, but in his thoughts, he's like, oh, we're going to build stuff together. Just chill. And I think, like, right now, it's hurting him a lot that he's having to, like, set boundaries. But what he's telling me, basically, is there's trials and tribulations he still has to face. And it has a lot to do with some fears of stuff that has happened in his past, some old wounds. He's just got, like, he doesn't want you to have to go through it with him. Is basically what I'm getting. But I do see he's like, he's got a plan. He's like, shh. Hierophant Hierophant and the Ace of Cups. Like, it's coming. Ace of Cups, Two of Cups, King of Swords, Ace of Wands, World, Queen of... Like, it's just... He's just like, just be patient, boo. I got you. Just be patient. He does not like the way he has to go about it. And okay. The one thing y'all have to understand with tarot, I'm reading their soul. Right? This could be stuff that they don't even realize, right? This is something that's going on, like, subconsciously, unconsciously. So it's not like he's going to come tell you, oh, I got a plan, this is what's happening. But no, his soul already knows where he's directed and being guided. So he's just following the soul. Divine timing is at play here. When things are in the right order, it'll come back together. If you haven't moved on and, like, you know, but it's like, shh, I got you, I got you. It's very sweet to me, anyway. No, I know. I can tell it's strong. It's strong enough to go... The one thing you gotta understand about strong connections, they're gonna last from here to eternity and then some. So, if a couple of years pass, it's okay, right? But if you try to force something in like a round peg into a square hole, when it's not time, it's just not going to work. And instead of it not working, it's better to do your work separately and then come back together when it is time. You know what I mean? It's like, don't watch the pot, because the pot will never boil. You just got to trust, right? You're welcome, Emily. I love you. I hope it helps. I know it's hard, though. I get it. Alright, so now we're on Diamond Girl, right? Diamond Girl? No, but Crow's Nest donated twice earlier, so I'm gonna read for her. Not so she's still here. Newton, welcome, boo. I love you too, babe. Newton, I'm on every Friday, Wednesdays, and Sundays. The only difference is going to be I'm going to come on a live on Christmas and New Year's. But that's just to kind of hang out for people that don't have people to chill with on holidays or whatever. I'm going to do a drawing, and the readings will be by donation only on those days, but Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday you can come at 7 and I'll be here. So, just you gotta hit the bell and come early, because if not, you'll miss the free list pretty quick. Alright. I guess Crow's Nest left. Hey there. Hey there, John. I think I got some more donations too. Let me see. Oh, Jano. Jano. Jano, you want a question, love? Yeah, I don't think I'm going to bake a cake this time, but we'll do something fun. I'm going to do the drawing on one of those for sure for the subscriber giveaway. So if you have not commented on one of the December videos and you'd like to get a box full of free goodies, like, I packed it. It's a lot. It's really cute stuff too. And just make sure to comment on one of the December videos. And so you can get into the drawing. It'll be fun. Yeah, Jano donated. Yes, love, I did. I just did. Sorry. I saw the comment, right? I saw the comment, and I was like, I'm all smiles, and then I saw it. Thank you, love. I appreciate you. I will read for you if you want me to, John. Just let me know. Jano, what is your question, though? Batty, you donated again? Hold on, I'm confused. Oh, I did. I'm sorry, Batty. I'm horrible. Okay, Batty, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're before Jano and John. Okay, I got you. Let's see. How does Jay feel about you? Okay, just so y'all know, each question is $5. So if you donate for 3, you gotta send 15. If you donate 10, you get 2. So it's gotta be 5 and above. Just saying. You don't have to. Alright, how does Jay feel about Batty? Three major arcanas in a row. What do you do to these men, Batty? I'm telling you, you got some secrets. Another one. Wow. He likes the way you stroke his ego. Thank you, baby. You take him by surprise about like how balanced you are. He likes the way you stroke his ego. Or like something about you calm him. Your presence is very like healing and balanced, and but at the same time very like mysterious, and kind of you rock this man's world, because I literally got 5 major arcanas in a row, Betty. 5. And they're all good too. There's something in his life that he feels weighted down by, and I don't know if it's expectations of other people. He's kind of the type that gets triggered really easy, but also he falls for everything. And I'm not saying like falls for women or anything like that. What I mean is like he's kind of like easy to manipulate, almost like very naive. But he's telling me he's done with that. But something about you helps him to heal that part of himself. Like, I don't know. I think these feelings have not surfaced yet. They're going to surface over time until the point that he's finally, like, mentally aware. Because it starts in the unconscious, then moves to the subconscious, and then moves to the brain. And that's kind of the way I'm seeing it, right? He's drawn to you for something. Like, he feels that you could heal something within him, or like you stroke the ego that helps tame, or I don't know, like you help tame his ego. And he's watching, and like slowly but surely he gets to the point where he finally explodes and tells you. Like, he finally figures that out in his brain. Like, it's coming to light. He's finding out. He's like, I'm done. I'm sold on this. Like, he wants something with you for sure. Interesting. It's a lot of major arcanas, though. Like, 5 in a row. Something weird is going on right now. I don't know if it's the planetary alignments, all the freaking synchronicities going on with the numbers and dates and all. There's big stuff going on, though, in the collective, as a collective. It's very heavy. I don't know. It's weird. Something I'm picking up on. Howdy, howdy, Dan. Welcome. You feel it too? Something weird is going on. Either that or Mercury retrograde just messing with my head. You doing it? Alright, what's your second question, Betty? How does T feel about me? I've been seeing her everywhere and wondering if I should be friends with her. Alright. Should Batty be friends with T? Let's get the T on T. How about that? Okay, should Batty be friends with T? Oh. Okay, Batty, I'm just going to tell you, all the readings I've done for you, everybody says how healing you are. Something about you is very healing. You might want to look into some healing practices. Like, you could literally naturally be a healer. Because I see it all the time. That's what they show me. They're like, you can relieve my pain. Something about this connection can help me to grow or to be in the spotlight or something. Like, this person's life, though, in general, is conflict. It's chaos. It's stressing. She's always in her head. She's gone through a lot of things. I think you two could have a connection, but you've got to be careful of who you attach your energy to, especially if you are a healer. Because people will, I don't know, like, use you up. You know, they'll empty your cups because I see that you're very giving. They try to fill their cups with your cups and they don't give back. So I'd be careful of that. I don't necessarily want to say that, like, oh, don't be friends with her or whatever. I'm just saying be careful. Yeah, I mean, it says you two could be really good friends, but at the same time, like, be careful with your energy is what I'm saying. Like, because this person holds a lot of conflict around them. I do see over time they will heal this, whatever is going on in their life, but they've got a lot of suffering attached to them. Like, they could have lost somebody very close to them, or they will. Every time I see that card, it's just like they're carrying the weight of the world on their shoulders. Almost like Jesus dragging the cross, right? Getting whipped. The energy, I guess, so weird. She probably needs a positive influence in her life, so I do think that, you know, you could be really good friends with her, but I don't know. Just, I would say if you're friends with her, be careful to protect your energy. Make sure that, like, she'll probably call you all the time telling you all these things she's going through, right? But if you go to call her, she don't have time or something like that. Make sure that it's equal, because if not, it's going to drain you. And her energy is very, very heavy, and you don't want that to attach to you, so be careful with yours. Like, make sure to have some pretty strong boundaries in place. Alright. Next question, Betty. And thank you so much for your donations. And if you don't know how to connect, there's all kinds of videos out there, like just easy meditations to get in the flow of connecting to whatever, the higher power, whichever you believe in. Like, I believe in God. Some people don't. God to me is the universe. So when I say universe, like, that's my connection to source. That's source to me. But I know for sure that there's all kinds of ways to do that. I think I connect more with Archangel Michael than anything. Okay, who's telling the truth, Ryan or Cassie? Come back here, please. Okay, show me Ryan, please. Okay, one more. Okay, show me Cassie. Cassie's trying to block something right now. I would trust Ryan. Because for Ryan, it seems like he's trying to get closer to you. Something about you resonates to him, like he's drawn to you. And she's showing me a tower, reconciliation, and possible union. And for me, that's saying like she's trying to blow it up. She's trying to break this bond that you have with them. Like, kind of what Ryan is saying, like, pay attention to something about walking away. Like, don't walk away from him. Because if you do, he's just going to keep coming back over and over again. I feel like you don't even purposely, connect with him, but he feels your energy. And I don't necessarily think Cassie, like, is a bad friend or anything like that. It just seems like she's jealous of the connection that you have with this person. Either she wants to connect to them, or she just doesn't want you to. Because she's like, you're my friend, or something possessive-ish. With him, he's like, hello, you know. So, I would definitely trust Ryan over Cassie. Okay, so Jano, what's your question, boo? I hope that helps, love. You're welcome, boo. Thank you. Thank you for showing up. You always show up for me, boo. Love, love, love ya. Long time. I love you long time, Betty. gonna play with my Grim Reaper real quick. Hold on. I'm gonna turn his little timer. See if I finish before it goes down. There we go. What does your archangel need you to know? Okay. What does Michael need? I mean, what does Michael need? What does Jano need to know? Your guides want you to know there's still some work to do in your root chakra. It could be due to like confidence issues, because the root's all about like courage, and could also have to do with you're not believing enough in something. What it's saying is like surrender that part to God. Like, ask them to help you to bring yourself back to you, because they think that you've had confidence at one time in your life, but you gave it away, or you let people diminish it. And so part of you is still like out there floating around, right? Like, let's say somebody hurt you, like you were talking and somebody said something negative to you, and it kind of like took a piece of you, and they took it. It's about surrendering it. Be like, because Spirit said you're guided to rise above the fray. You're guided to like not be affected by other people's opinions of you, or kind of like, I don't know, it's like an ascension energy to me. Because what comes after that is reconciliations. So Spirit is like, I'm watching you, right? I'm helping you. Trust me. Trust yourself. Because there's an unexpected change coming towards you. Nourishment for the soul. Being in tune with Spirit, like really connected, really connected. And I think it has to do with another person, because the unexpected is next to change. And there's two people in this card right after this reconciliation here. So if anything needs to be worked on, I would say it would be that root. And one thing I heard was, or I read, that an easy way to like nourish your root chakra is because it's red, right? You go and you eat red. Like, I eat radishes, you can eat beets, tomatoes. Eating red things helps it in some way. It's like color therapy or something like that. Or like, I also heard that if there's a certain color that you can't stand, it's because that's part of that root chakra that needs some work, right? Like, if you hate wearing red, or you don't like the color red, it's because of that root. But that's what I got for you. I hope that makes sense to you. It's saying it's time to feed the soul. Maybe even do like a meditation to help to bring those disowned parts back to self. And dragonflies might be significant, and eagles. Alright. I hope that helps. Alright, John, you're next, boo. What's your question? What's your question, John? Why did you retract your question? I didn't even see it. You're welcome, Jay. Thank you. Thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. What does your special person want you to know? Okay, hold on. Let's see. Let me shuffle these back in here. Alright, let's see. You made me realize my flaws. Unfinished business. We still have things to resolve and discuss. Let me get it all out there first, and I'll go over it. Okay, so the first thing I'm getting is something about your relationship with this special person brings out the shadow side of maybe both of you. Because something about it is dishonest, or it feels too, like, unknown. Now, it does say unfinished business is needed. We still have things to resolve. But it's almost like the both of you are distracted or sidetracked, or you try to fill your days with other things so you don't think about the fact that there's unfinished business. Now, it is saying that one or both of you failed to give the other person what it was they needed, and underneath that is depth. So maybe it never got too deep, or it hasn't got deep yet. It stayed pretty much surface. Like, there's still a lot of trickery going on, right? The importance of getting deep is to build trust. And I kind of feel like forgiveness is needed. It says I'm struggling to get over the past, maybe something that happened with y'all in the past. And it could be because one or both of you sold each other a fantasy, right? And that's really surface. Now, I think there is forgiveness in this situation, um, but there's just a very elusive type of energy. Like, there's a connection, but the, I don't know how to say it. It's more of like on a soul level than it is like an actual reality. They could say, I am afraid of what other people might say about the situation. But at the same time, it's like I see your side of the story, right? So there's a deep understanding of what's going on. But I also think that there's still a bunch of stuff that's unknown. And it could have to do with a family. Maybe you're still connected to like a baby's mother or wife or some other situation. But there's something about this person that, I don't know if the both of you like see a very like, it's almost like ecstasy, chasing thrills, excitement, a good time. And that's why I say like a lot of things are in the shallow still. And until they get deep, it's just going to stay like elusive and fantasy and just very confusing mystery type of energy, almost like the moon. Hopefully you got something from that. Hopefully it makes sense. It's just like, what a tangled web we weave. That's the saying that came to my mind. What a tangled web we weave. And I hope that makes sense. I think though, like, just finishing up, John, it says, being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity, and the way you love can never be matched. So I think this connection is like irreplaceable in some sense of the word. It's just for some reason you two reflect some kind of, I don't know if it's like the two of you enjoy like the chase and the mystery and the whatever, the thrill, the excitement, like living in a fantasy, whatever is part of you guys' shadow that you reflect to each other in order to heal it or something like that. You're welcome. Alright, Diamond Girl, what are S's feelings and thoughts? And thank you again for your donation, Bo. That was so sweet of you. The one card that has come out the most in the past few days is the Justice card. And it's not even Libra season. Okay. They could have, like, I don't know if they're like in the middle of a divorce or like a breaking up of something serious in their life, but they're very guarded. They've been through a lot. They might want to marry you eventually or like offer some sense of like stability, security within a relationship. But I kind of feel like you're on a different level as them. You two are on two very different vibrations, whereas they're guarded and defensive because they've been around the block 100 million times. You're just protecting yourself as far as like boundaries. Like you're healthily keeping yourself in a good vibration, whereas they're like, I don't know how to say it. I do see commitment or them wanting a commitment, but at the same time from a place of, well, we'll do this again one more time. And to me, the Nine of Wands, when it comes out, it always tells me, like, yes, this person has been through something, but they've repeated a cycle over and over again. Almost like the definition of insanity is like doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. And until they change that mindset or figure out why they keep repeating that cycle, it's going to stay that way. It looks like you learned that lesson though, so I don't know. It's positive. It looked positive to me, except for that they're like, okay, we'll do it again. Let's do it different. Like, same lesson, but do it differently. I don't know how to say that. But the one thing I will say about S, make sure that their words match their actions. Because I'm kind of getting like this person will sell you a dream just to get you back to running in that hamster wheel again. Just be careful of that. Okay, is Liz after Paula? I don't want to forget Liz because I know she's on there somewhere. Alright, love for the next 2 weeks for Paula. The whole deck's gonna explode. No, I'm just kidding. Some big stuff is gonna happen before the end of the year. I just know it. I feel it. And I don't know what those big things are, but I feel big things are gonna happen before the end of December. For a lot of people. Memories and reunion. Don't self-sabotage your happiness is what I'm getting. I think you overthink too much and you don't know what you want. So you sit up and you self-sabotage things. Like you talk yourself out of the good decisions that you have is kind of what I'm getting. Like you are magnetic. You're drawing people in. You're learning lessons. You're very intelligent. But at the same time, you have a habit of, I don't know how to say this, and I see that you're walking away from this behavior. I think that maybe in the next 2 weeks you're going to clearly decide what you want, because I see that a reunion is coming in or wanting to come in. But it's almost like you're fired up to do it and then you stop it and start overthinking it. Like, oh my God, it's going to end. It's going to end bad. Oh no, oh no, oh no. And there's no signs of that happening. So be careful of the way that you think. Because sometimes we're our own worst enemies. Like it feels so good that it gets scary. And then your mind clicks in and you're like, oh shit, what am I doing? I need to get out of here. Just get centered. What do you want? And if you can't answer that question, you're not going to get what you want. It just doesn't happen like that. Somebody from the past returning. Yes, milkshakes. You and Batty and the milkshakes. And then Miss B got the secret sauce. Swear to goodness, she got a husband and people just following her around. Yes, the magic stick is amazing, right? There's a card in one of these decks that says the magician's sword. And every time I'm like, ooh, they got the magic stick. It's hilarious. Alright. A general for Liz, and then Philip says whatever whatever the spirit wants him to know. Alright, Liz, let's see. General for Liz. And then Filthy. Filthy, you're next, after Liz. I can't believe you're still here. Yay. First time for everything, right? Ugh. Okay. You've been waiting for something or somebody. And it's coming, right? But the way that they come in like Prince Charming. I'm going to give you the world, we're going to get married, I'm going to do all these things for you, etc., etc., etc. When they get what they want, they bounce. Okay? Ten of Pentacles next to the Seven of Swords. Knight of Cups. They're going to try to sell you a dream, so be careful of who's coming towards you. There's something deceptive about it. Now, this could also be you're scared of what it is, and so you're like, oh no, that's too much, too much. Something about it you don't trust. Trust that feeling is what I'm getting. Because if it don't feel right, it ain't right. Period. Don't doubt it. I wasted 3 years trying to get rid of that feeling of something not right, and then I found out why I always felt that way. So, I mean, just be careful. And I think that's like the first time the Seven of Swords came out. You should, because he talks like, I don't know, it's love bombing to me. Like, I'll give you the world. I'll take you out, wherever you want to go. What do you want to do? I'm going to do it for you, blah, 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 and then bounce. I don't like it. They still stuck. Alright, Filthy. Okay, hold on, Betty. I'm going to do Filthy real quick because he never stays, and I know he probably got to go to sleep. Whatever Spirit wants to. And thank you for being so patient, Liz. Okay, you're welcome. I'm going to do Filthy real quick, Betty, while you type in your question, okay? What does Spirit want Philip to know? Okay. This might be a couple, like, the next couple of weeks, I feel like, there's going to be some communication, about something that hurt you in the past. Like, something you've been holding on to. And maybe you don't think about it all the time. I think it's just something that's, like, lingering. Well, somebody comes rushing in, they might even be like fighting and arguing or something involved with this. It could clear up a lot of that. I've also got the Judgment here. So that's karma taking over so that you can evolve. Something about whatever this old pain is, or the old wound, something that's like been going on comes to surface. And I kind of feel like you're going to be able to leave that wound behind. Something is going to clarify or clear out. And then I show the Page of Wands, excitement, curiosity. And it's almost like this new year is going to bring a brand new beginning for you. One that you're excited about and curious about and everything else. But this has got to clear up first. So I definitely don't want you to like be worried or fearful about what's coming, because honestly, it's for you to evolve. It's for you to grow. It's for you to heal that part of yourself that's been needing to be clarified or put to rest, almost, is what I'm getting. Like, you can leave it behind now. Like, you've got the answers you needed, and you can move on. And you can move on in a very passionate and excited way for new. Because there's fireworks, so I figure, like, New Year's is going to be exciting. Something about that. So, in between now and the fireworks on New Year's, there's something going to happen, and it might be a little uncomfortable. I'm going to be honest. Like, I don't see it as being something that's like the easiest thing to go through, just because judgment is never, I mean, judgment can bring back things, but that's the point, right? It brings back things to purge or to heal. I mean, whichever way it goes, it's never really comfortable. I mean, it's a good thing, but it's not always comfortable. So just keep your energy strong. Like, just take it for whatever it is. I don't know what it is, but it's time to lay it to rest is what I see. And I hope that helps. Alright, baddie. What you want to know? What you want to know? You're welcome. You're the awesomest. That's why you're my best friend. Besitos, besitos, besitos. Yes, baddie, what you want? No, boo. What's going on around me concerning love? You're oblivious. You got love all around you, boo. I don't know what to tell you. Like, that's all I ever see is people loving you. They love you, they love you, love you. Alright, so show me good love. What's good love coming for baddie? How can she recognize this new love? I'm going to pull one of these coins. These are major arcana coins. They're really cool. My subs are so sweet to send me these things. Let's see what we have. We've got the Fool. Could be an Aries. Could be somebody that hasn't lived a whole lot of life. They're still very young and curious and carefree. Or this could be you. This could be Spirit saying you need to be more carefree. You need to stop worrying about like the ifs, the ands, and the whys. Just do something, you know, that you want to do. Be patient. Love is coming. There's still some growth going on, you know, some getting it together. Like, you gotta walk away from something. I think walking away from that indecisive energy, like you can't figure people out, and just enjoy life with the Three of Cups. Like, you're surrounded by love. You're surrounded by people that can support you. Just walk away from whatever is bothering you or what you feel is going on. Because I don't know why, Betty. I see you think too much. And you need to, like, stop it. Cut it out. Dead it. Because there's an opportunity for love coming for you. It's just something, I don't know if it's your thoughts about love or the people that you're attracted to. Maybe you're not giving the right people chances, or you're too quick to, like, close them off. And I know you're young, so you gotta understand, so are the people that you're dealing with. They're young too. I got Scorpio, Aries, Sagittarius, and then the Wheel of Fortune. Things are changing, boo. They really are. Just start speaking life into your love life. Like, love is coming for me. I'm a magnet for love. Like, people always, you know, like, speak it into existence. Like, I'm love. I know you want me. Not like that, because that's kind of egotistical, but, you know, like, you gotta have that faith in yourself. Like, I know love is coming, and I'll recognize it when I see it. But until then, I'm gonna have a good time. How about that? Alright, Benny. Alright, so I think, Jean, you're the only one left. Did you have a question tonight? Aw, thank you so much today, Batty. I love you. I'm glad you got to be here. BBB, BBB. Yeah, it was fun. I love your questions. Update on Virgo. Okay, wait. Let's see. BB. Let's see. I still haven't set up my Christmas tree. I'm freaking crazy. I did all my Christmas shopping and I just am not feeling it. Christmas came way too fast. Okay, something is ending and transitioning in his life. Tower, death. Divine intervention. He waited too freaking long. King of Cups. Got a lot of love for you, boo. But I think what it's saying is basically this shit's got to fall down so that he can get more emotionally balanced, where he's not going back and forth all the time about what he wants. Towers are not fun, especially next to the death card. But there's old wounds that need to be surfaced, because if not, he's going to continue to be unbalanced when it comes to his emotions. 4 of Wands. So I do feel that this is all happening to build the foundation for your future and for a commitment. There will be celebration in the near future for you. This shit's just got to play out, you know, first. Or it has been playing out for a while, just because majors, you know. So that could be the end of his divorce. I've got the Justice card at the bottom here too. But because of whatever he's just getting out of, there's old wounds associated with it. And I kind of feel like that's why this tower is falling, to help him to learn those lessons of how to be more... I mean, maybe he wasn't the best man to his wife. I don't know. Maybe he faltered in some ways, and he's learning how not to repeat that cycle, so he can be more healthy and to build a more solid foundation for the two of you. So I've got Death, Tower, King of Cups, 5 of Cups, and the 4 of Wands. And the Justice card at the bottom with the Hierophant, 2 of Cups. So, definitely feel that that marriage is done, and something about it is not going over well, is what I'm getting. Because when the divine has to intervene, that shit is never easy. So he might even be going through like a dark night. Like everything he thought he knew, he doesn't know anymore. I hope it makes sense. He's been acting extra. No, I love Christmas. Don't get me wrong. It's not the reason for the holiday that I'm not like feeling. It's it came so fast. I feel like I was just celebrating Christmas last week. this year has just sped up for me, and I'm just like, I don't know, I just feel that I'm trying to like emotionally slow it down, because it's like I don't want to accept it's Christmas already almost. It's a weird thing. It's not like I'm hating on Christmas or anything like that, because I do like the meaning behind Christmas. I just personally am not feeling it. I gotta get this tree up though. I'm gonna do it tomorrow. No, yeah, I'm gonna try to do it tomorrow. Sanjib, the free list is closed. If you want to donate, you can. And I don't like commercialized holidays. I don't like the Santa. I'm scared to death of them. I just, I love the gift of Jesus' birth. I love that it shows that all the wise men brought him gifts, and it's a way to like share unconditional love. I love it. But you know, this is the first year really that I've had all my kids over the age of 21. They're not excited about Christmas anymore, you know what I'm saying? So it doesn't make it as exciting to like give to them, because they're like not feeling it either. So maybe I'm just picking up on the collective energy of like people stressing and worrying, and I'm just like, why? That would be a long drive to put up a Christmas tree, Jano. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I am. I am. Oh. And thank you all for being here. I love each and every one of you. You make my life so extra wonderful, I promise. Like, I love you guys. But I don't love this chair right now, so I'm going to get off of here. But we will talk soon, okay? I will see y'all on Sunday. Besitos, besitos, besitos.